Previously on Rob Roman's Voice.
Fuck. Okay. How? How? Oh my god. Do kids have the attention span for this shit? Cause my gosh. That was too fast. Like. Alright, we're gonna try to beat 3400.
I gotta remember that one.
Poopy dookie farts!
I've already written it down.
Childish goopity goop!
Draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil porpoise.
An evil porpoise?
Hey, where are you going?
Dolphins aren't evil!
I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
This game is getting younger and younger the more we play it.
Next stop, the Sweet Mountain.
Pee pee poo poo dookie doo!
Perfect way to celebrate your next stop. The stop.
Like, Jesus. This game is for kids who love Roblox. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. The fact that Dr. Eggman is going through so much just to create a theme park to destroy Sonic's... Like, I understand that he has gone through so much plight to take over Mobius or you know, Green Hill Zone or wherever Sonic lives. And he's gone through so many different tactics to get there, but building a theme park just to foil everything from that area is just... I'm becoming more stupid just thinking about it. That's like saying, here's a good one. In Florida, there is a manatee reserve, and the thing about the manatee reserve is the reason why they set up the manatee reserve in that location is because the power plant next door generates enough heat to keep the manatees in the bay warm. So that's why they built the reserve there, is because the manatees naturally flock to this power plant, because the power plant gives off enough heat in the water, in the earth, in the crust, in the core, and stuff like that. That's like Robotnik saying, I'm gonna build a power plant. I don't know what we're gonna produce, but my whole sole intention is to gather up as many manatees as possible. That's how we're gonna get the manatees. I'm gonna power the plant by manatee.
What, as in Metro Subway or Sandwich Subway?
Like the sandwich Subway. What? What's wrong with this?
Why don't you just go in and find out?
I don't know. But is it just AP Plus crap?
I don't know about the world itself, but
It's stream friendly. Let's go with that.
okay, let's go there.
What?
You beat it! Got him!
There is no way that he caught that.
Darling. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy, my heart races, I get short of breath, and I feel a little dizzy. Who are you? Yeah, it's love. Yeah. She just, she just gave, she just gave me a oh yeah. I can't, dude. Are you kidding me? Welcome back. Hopefully you had a nice little break and a nice little stretch in. I got some waters and looked at some emails. One thing I was supposed to do before the end of the day, and I ended up just getting it. We just got this new beverage in the mail. It's called Tentacle Grape. It is the new collaboration with Zone and the Tentacle Grape people that make this grape soda. Of course, it shows Zontan and the chick from Tentacle Grape, which happens to be some big-breasted, long, black-haired schoolgirl or something. But I'm excited to try this product, man. I haven't had a grape soda in a very long time. They're fun to hand out at conventions. That's what I'm thinking of a Tentacle Grape, yeah. It's supposed to grape you in the mouth. Tentacle Grope? Handing out Tentacle Grope at conventions? I went to MegaCon, which is in Orlando, and they have signs that say cosplay is not consent. And they're really big on that. And I can only imagine what these people think of when looking at their favorite character being cosplayed by somebody, you know? Like, I can imagine if you got someone like Thor-chan, who is a big busted girl in real life, and then she goes and plays Thor, cosplays as Thor, and most of her titties are hanging out. I could get that, and I can understand that. But, like, how horn dog do you have to be to go to convention, stare at a big old pair of milk bags, and, like, lick your lips and start squeezing the air like this, like, like, how much of a horn bag do you have to be? A horn dog? I mean, I can imagine on occasion we will see a sexy Super Mario as a girl. Sorry, a girl cosplaying Mario in a super sexy, cute, small outfit. My first instinct isn't, let me press my wiener up against you. You know, like, that's not my first instinct. My first instinct is to, like, look at the entire outfit itself because they put a lot of thought into it. And unless that person is trying to seduce me, it's not right for you to seduce them, you know? I don't know. There are a lot of weird people out there that will just be like, they're like, man, the things that I would do to Zontan. Man, she gets me really horny. And man, she's hot. And I'd like to see her without her clothes on. Is that what Zontan really wants? Do they really want you to do that? Especially if you don't know them, you know? That's like someone coming up to you in regular life being like, man, I would really love to see you without your clothes on. I mean, Zontan's a demon, so sure. There's always a time and place for horny, you know? There's a time and place for it. It's not all the time. You know how boring things would be if things were horny all the time? There are a lot of people that just cannot curb their seduction. They can't curb their horny. And it's a little ridiculous, you know? It's a little sad. Sad's a good word. It's pretty forward. It's pathetic. That's what it is. It's pathetic. You gotta curb your horny. It's pathetic. I feel displaced. Because when I go to convention, even now, like right now, it's a very awkward position for me because, like, so far in my life, as a gamer, as an enthusiast, as an anime hentai enthusiast, I love buying figures. I have 2 figures now. You know, I'm excited to, like, get a figure and put them up there. I have Ro 500 and I have Hatsune Miku, right? And I would love to like go to conventions to find more figures. I think they're great. I think they're a good representation of the hobby that you choose. It shows the fandom for the character that you choose. But some people take it too far. How far is too far? Like, people just straight up buy those figures to either loot them or, you know, have a half-naked something. Some of them, I mean, I would go as far as saying people pleasure themselves to these characters and whatever. I don't think I've ever pleasured myself to Hatsune Miku. I think she's cute, but that's not the intention of why I like Hatsune Miku. Like, it's not the fact that, you know, she's, but. So I feel awkward going to these conventions looking for more models that are cheap. You know, they're not cheap, but trying to find ones. The Hatsune Miku one, I saved $30 by buying it at convention. But I feel strange about it because they also put those models with other models that are showing off a little more and they're a little bit younger and all that stuff. And then you got these like sweaty, the technical term is neck beard, but like there's sweaty neck beards that go there and they, you know, they tickle themselves over these models. And it's pathetic. And I don't know. How did we start this? Why did we even start this? Oh, we were talking about consent, right? That's what we were talking about. Oh, and graping people in the mouth, right? That's what we were talking about. Okay. It's tough because I want it, like, what I saw and what I saw a woman at IHOP. This was on Sunday. This was yesterday. This woman reminded me of the whore that came out of the hotel, grabs a $2 sandwich at IHOP just to get back out onto the field. Now, I don't know if she was a whore. I don't know how old she was. But her clothes suggested that she wasn't meant to be at IHOP to eat food. She was wearing like black shoes, like a black spandex shorts with a black shirt and a ratty cutaway jean jacket vest with what I want to believe was a purple hairband in her hair. And she was tiny, and I remember her butt was tight. Like if you were to draw a butt, it was kind of like it was so defined, right? And then she had like the little dimples up here. It's a pretty nice butt. Not gonna lie. I mean, that's kind of how tight her pants were. And all I was thinking was like this does not seem very appropriate for IHOP. Here, what we'll do is we'll keep this in a thought bubble for our boy here to be thinking about. All I was thinking about was ass. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away. To lie dormant once again. Knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal combat. Those are the words that God has spoke of to me long ago. Something about Mortal Kombat. I remember them well, as you do. I'm sure you do too. Yeah, but I don't have it for the Sega Genesis. How else am I gonna play it? Go over Link's house? Fuck that! All he wants to do is bone. I just want to play video games. Here, take this controller. You may need it to play Mortal Kombat. Just take it. You and I will surely meet again someday. Maybe. In the sequel. Well, hi, I'm Rob Roman. Thanks for checking out this video, and many more videos up here on YouTube, just like this one right here in the corner, if you want to go peep that one out as well. Lots more videos coming in the future, but if you're looking for live content, of course, we are live. Twitch.tv/RobRomansVoice. We got the link for you right here, as well as all of our social medias as well. DJing, variety, VR, and so much more up on Twitch. You should definitely go check it out.